And welcome back. From this point on, it's always a good uh, thing to check all your side quests before moving on. We've already done them in the previous parts of the playthrough. But, once you move beyond here, you can no longer get, any of the rare items you can in Chapter 14. You can't come back to the Section 5, Section 6 slums. So, since we have everything, we'll get on with the story.
Ready to do this? Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon.
And that was just Barrett kind of repeating everything I just said. So we'll say yes, and Chapter 15 and 16 are primary, just the story lines unfolding.
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex. Quite possibly the worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but...
Don't know about any of that. But kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
Two goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Copy.
And you can just kind of see...
Gotta be careful. No telling what's gonna collapse or when.
You can just kind of see all the destruction, from the plate.
Mommy,
Actually,
where
it's
did
a
Daddy go? Don't worry, sweetie. Everything will be okay.
It's kind of a combination of the plate collapsing and the destruction of the slums all kind of twisted together. Like those were the
Are you hurt?
city on the plate buildings.
Can you stand?
I don't think there's anything over here. But it always pays, just to look around and... Because there are boxes and treasure chest kind of spread.
Why did this have to happen?
It's Wutai's fault.
Spread around a little bit.
Who knows how long we'll be safe here? Hey, you guys might want to turn around.
A friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous.
For you, maybe.
Do what you gotta. Do what you gotta. Just try to be careful.
And it's always good to use a bench when you see one. We'll just kind of scan through to see if they have anything on sale, and we should have a pretty good amount of inventory right now. But if there is something on sale, then it's always a good idea just to stock up.
Give them hell.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
And it looks like we need to scan these guys, so
Deal with that.
and we'll just use maximum fury.
You got this.
We'll use a cheap trap.
Let's do this.
I got it. Think fast. You're up.
My turn.
Let's use another fire on the one further away from us.
Yes, it's my
No
turn.
escape.
Give them hell.
Finish him off.
Nothing to it.
And it doesn't look like we had the assess materia. So, I'm gonna go through, I think of anybody, because we could exchange the AP up for right now with the assess. Then that way we can start assessing everything and see, you know, how our build would work with everyone. That, I guess this part of the game is kind of like going through, you know, some of the sewers. It's easy to get turned around. Although Chapter 15 is a lot easier to navigate. Mostly because you basically just go up. So if you're ever not going up, then you know you're doing something wrong. Like, there's another ladder up, but we have some stuff, or a place over here we can explore.
You really want to throw down with me?
Deal with
We'll
that.
switch over to barracks so we can assess everything.
Okay, that's it.
And because they're creatures, it's both ice and wind.
Up out of you.
All set.
But since Tifa has Blizzard,
Good luck.
Hang back.
and let's use haste on Cloud.
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn.
That'll allow us a little bit more ATB. Now we have Thunder, so usually that
My turn.
Let's just use the fire.
Need a light?
That's a win.
So we did get to assess a lot. And because now we have healing, we're just building up potions for a little bit later on. But what it can also do is, give us, an idea of where we're at here. Well, we're still leveling up barrier. That's a good one to have. But we can either do this or wind. Leveling up another wind might be a really good idea. Oh, see how many fires we have, and because we saw ice and wind. Why don't we put another wind on Cloud until we start seeing a change of enemies? And just, kind of go from there.
Coming through.
And since we have arrow now, I guess let's use it.
It's on you.
Need my help.
Since they're flying, let's just use maximum fury.
You got this.
I got this.
And we can, just use ice on them.
Let's do this.
This is gonna sting! Something now!
Okay, let's go. Bring it. It's on you.
I got this.
Need my help, do you?
Just maximum fury again.
Let me handle this. Come on. Everybody go for it. Going in. You're up.
Hang back. Keep it together.
All right! Watch it learn! Ain't no thing! Oh yeah! Another one in the bag!
And just use the lower healing spell on everybody while we're here.
So that's where we have to climb?
What if it comes apart while we're up there?
We've made it through worse, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now.
And just kind of look around before proceeding on. Looks like all that has collapsed. This is kind of rare because it's one of the few times you have to go down.
It's a dead end.
Wonder if this rope belongs to search and rescue.
Think we might be able to climb up here.
Time for the grappling guns. Try to aim for that part of the rope that's hanging there.
Don't screw up and fall. By the way, how well you do with this grappling gun will tell us a whole lot about you.
Just remember, we can't come back down. Are you ready?
And that's just a quick tutorial about how to use the grappling guns.
I think I see a rope hanging off the top there.
That's pretty easy, just point and click.
Too easy. This keeps up, I'm gonna get bored.
Guilty.
Huh. We can take them.
We need to stay on mission.
I know. Saving Aerith is our top priority.
Alright. Since we had a kind of a sneak peek of everything we're going to fight, we know it'll be human, it'll fly, and it's also mechanical. So for Tifa, we have ice on her. So why don't we replace ice with fire? And level that up. And Cloud has wind, so good for enemies that fly. Barrett has lightning, so that's good for mechanical. And also take a look at the items while we're here. The headband's great because it protects you from all those things, but we have a lot more. So we can wear the championship belt. That's good all around. The circlet increase magic powers. Now for Cloud that would be good, but we have his most magical weapon, right now. Or consuming ATB consumes or fills the limit gauge. I think this will come in a lot more handy than anything else. But for Tifa, since she doesn't have a lot of magic powers, why don't we use the circlet? And for Barrett, why don't we attach You know, how about just the Moogle amulet? Then that way we can just, you know, find items more as we kind of run along. Yeah, the Moogle's amulet. And we haven't.
Take the lead.
Let's go ahead and assess these guys.
I got this.
And they're human, so they're weak to fire. Let's use fire.
It's on you.
I got it.
And we have slow. So why don't we use that to kind of give ourselves a little bit more.
Hey, what's your status?
And we can just cure everybody.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah! I'll do it!
Respond! Don't respond! Hey, what's your status? Hunter 2-2! Respond, damn it!
This is Hunter 2-2. Just had to put down a few monsters. Over.
Roger. Frickin' Avalanche making us put in OT. Probably cowering in the dark somewhere. If you find the shitheads, make them suffer. 2-3 out.
Listen up! We ain't running and we ain't hiding! Y'all don't know the meaning of suffering, but you will!
Call was over.
Well, I guess so much for trying to sneak in. And you can just see, you know, just kind of follow the map through.
Not this guy again.
Come on, we need to get inside.
And that's just kind of the boss at the end of the chapter showing himself.
Why don't we use our grappling guns to get up there? Jump over all this shit.
Not much choice.
It's them! Avalanche! 2-3, this is 1-4, we have contact!
I guess everybody and their mother knows we're here now.
Let's do this.
Yes, traitors!
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Special delivery.
I think we... Oh, we don't have the guard dog.
Don't look now, but it's about to
Let's,
be.
See ya.
Ooh, gotta love it.
I don't know how. Oh, the guard dog's already killed. He's already dead. Yep. Let's use fire on the hell of people.
Take it over. Here it comes.
And we'll use arrow on the helitrooper to bring him down.
Need my help, do you? Don't send you around the world and back. Check out this shit right here. You're up.
I got it. You're up.
Let's do this.
Oh, we need to scan some more.
You're over here.
And we'll just let's assess, just some more enemies, and then that way we know what we're up against.
Give them hell.
Let's go.
I'm waiting.
And since they're throwing fire at us, let's take out that elite officer.
Feel the heat.
I got this. Try
On target. How'd you like that? Target spotted. Don't say I didn't warn you. Suck on this. Bring it home.
I got this.
Instead of silence, just sleep on. Why don't we go on the guy that is flying
Feeling a bit
around?
weak?
Taking over. Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn. Choke on it. Give them hell.
Let me hear. Watch yourself.
Let's do this. Try this. You're done.
They'll be coming for us now.
Well, the hell with being subtle.
So, given the past few fights, I think this build went pretty good. Oh, that's why we have to go up this way. Yeah, I think we came up that way, or... Well, if nothing else, then there's a box we haven't smashed yet. I think we did go, or come from this way. Or maybe we didn't.
What do you think? Can we climb it?
Sure, with the grappling gun.
I just hope that this time it holds.
Also, kind of be careful. There's a song around here. And there it is. So we'll buy song number 5, Lurking in the Darkness. And all the other potions on sale. We have 15,000 right now, so we're doing really good. As far as materia, I think we have enough. Since we are in a new area, it's good just to kind of keep, the assess on, but other than that, it may be a good idea to equip another health or magic up. Just something to give you a little bit of an edge later on.
Storage coming. Take the lead.
You go feel this!
I got this.
Hang back.
And before
You're done.
Ain't got nothing on me!
before I actually meant to use the arrow on the guy who flies, not one of the other ones. But that does allow us to, pick up some more gil, which is good. Because one of the weapons for Barrett, I think, costs like 10 grand. But I think that's next chapter. This part, I guess, can be a little bit confusing, or not so much confusing, but easy to get turned around in. That just says, that's the way up. But, it's also a good idea just to kind of look around to see if there's any treasure chests. I think there might be a few different ways to go through here.
Let's finish this.
Since they're weak to wind, let's just take out some of the ones. And Barrett has thunder. They're not really strong, so
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
that last fight was good because it leveled up a whole lot of
I think I
stuff.
see a rope hanging off the top there.
That's just kind of a clue to go this way.
Don't let any Shinra scum escape!
Wasn't planning on it.
Okay. We use the arrow on one of the ones at full health.
Guess it's my turn! Got a whole heap of land pouring it on!
It's over.
Taking over.
Keep it coming! I'm ready!
One step at a time, huh?
It's a good treasure chest, not really high, but there is usually, I think, a couple of hidden compartments around here. Like, there's one right there. Or you can go this way. I think that's a hidden chest up here. Although it looks like that just may have been a red herring to get you to go around in circles. Or it's the long way that leads you to a treasure chest. So we did get something out of it. And it's pretty easy. The game has a few hidden passageways every now and then, but for the most part it's pretty linear. And another thing we haven't.
Here it comes. Deal with that.
Alright! Watch and learn! Gotta fight!
And that's pretty expected. It's mechanical, so it's weak to thunder.
Watch this.
And yeah, we'll use blade burst.
Take him down.
Let's do this! Don't you let us
We'll try to silence this guy.
I got this.
gotta love it!
Let's give Tifa haste.
It's on you.
Yeah!
Double tap.
Check out this shit! You're up!
Let me handle it. Bring it!
We'll say Chi Trap.
Is that it?
That's a good thing we have Cure. Looks like that's the way up. That's the way we came from. And it's kind of like the hidden way to the treasure chest that we took. And there's not a lot of choices.
Damn it. If any of this crumbles, we're all going down.
Once again, all you have to do is basically go up. But, you know, it never hurts just to look around for all your treasure chests and hidden treasure chests. A little bit of a hidden area. But other than some AC ducts, doesn't look like there's anything over here.
Don't you ever forget this view.
And that just shows after the Sector 7 plate collapsed. Although this way is, I think, a little bit more apocalyptic than the other way.
Busting into Shimmer HQ's got me fired up.
Save some for later.
No need, son. I've got more than enough to keep me going for days. This the only way?
It's not a good time to be afraid of heights.
Don't look down. You can do this. Don't look down. Just keep going. Don't look down. Don't look down.
I think that should be about.
Turn up the pressure. No holding back.
Since we have some spells, let's just take these guys out.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Time to
taking over.
Guess it's my turn.
Steady.
And take out some of these little guys.
This is gonna
All set. Keep it up.
Since the frigid breath is throwing stuff at us. Or not the frigid breath, but the Drake.
This'll help. Bring it. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Let's just use arrow.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Got a whole heap of that.
It's not over yet. I'll finish him off. Everybody take the lead.
Leave it to me.
There. See ya.
Sorry. You're better than this.
Usually, if you don't do so well in combat, the game will just give you a little reminder. But we do know that there's a treasure chest up there. You can see some of the structure just fell off.
Gotta win at all costs.
Now let's just take this guy out.
Yes, it's mine. Gotta love it.
Let me handle this. Come on. Give him your all. You're mine.
And there you have it.
Now for this next part, gonna have to kind of dodge some bullets and
Hi. That son of a bitch is back. I thought we lost. Damn it. Looks like there's only one way to go.
We were headed that way anyway.
just kind of wait for him to stop shooting and then run. And if you go too soon, then he will shoot you. So just kind of wait for him to... They can't really avoid getting shot at all the time. They'll just use the like here on everybody and
You want some of this? Then come get it.
Let's do this.
Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat! Check out this shit right here!
Okay, let's go. Yeah! You ready? You watching? You're up.
Hang back.
And let's just use haste on Tifa.
Don't overdo it.
About damn time!
We typically want spells, so
That's all down here?
Let's finish it. Let's pour on the pain.
Let's get this over with. Keep it up.
You ain't gonna get away!
Bring it.
Suck now!
All set.
now let's use breach on or just how about silence on these guys so they
All in the plan.
and let's silence the other one as well.
Good luck.
Take it over. Try this. Keep it together.
Need my help, please?
And we better just start curing everybody.
This ain't nothing!
Let me hear it. Bring it.
Why don't we just bring out the cactar?
We're counting on you.
And we better use Phoenix down on Barrett.
Can you fight?
Let's do this. Take the lead.
Hit fire! Don't go to that! Bring it home!
All set. Every little bit.
And why don't we use one of those grenades that we have a lot of?
Now's our chance.
Watch this. Don't stop now.
Let's kick it up a notch!
Seizing the open. Thanks for that.
No, let's just use fire.
Enough. Deal with that.
Alright! Watch and learn! That'll make your eyeballs pop!
And we'll use barrier on Tifa.
You got this!
I can still fight.
Hang back.
And let's keep everybody alive.
Guess it's my turn! Bring in the heat! This is gonna sting!
Don't give up.
Let's take out the little slug, right?
Let's make it hot.
Taking over. Take the lead.
Need my help, do ya? Check out this shit right here, little hell!
Bring it. I can't. I won't.
We have enough high potions, so we'll go ahead and use one.
Let's do this one.
Hey, Tifa. You alright?
Guess I might have held you back some, huh?
but I don't think it was Tifa as much that round. And now come more traditional enemies.
Concentrate.
See if we can knock some of these guys out.
Don't overdo it.
Here it comes! Bring it home!
They are weak to fire. So we'll just knock them out.
Feel the heat! It's on you!
I got this. Take the lead.
It's my turn!
Although, we do need to scan them.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, fire and wind. I mean, they're human and they fly.
Let me
Let's do this. We make a decent team.
Who would have thought?
And yeah, there's a bench over here, and also a vending machine. So there's a good chance that there is a boss fight coming up. You know, with Mega Potions being on sale, also another good indicator. Phoenix Downs as well. So maybe check out the materia right now, and I think wind, we could use either wind or light. And then for yeah, we'll need probably lightning coming up. But for right now, I think we'll leave it alone, just because it will help level everything up as we go along. But one good trick is before every boss fight, you can actually hold down the square button. It'll allow you to change the menu items. But fire and lightning is a good combination for even mechanical enemies.
Cloud.
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah. We will. You'll help too, won't you?
Or a price.
And looks like this is the way. The little rope just kind of indicates that this is, the way you want to go. And although I was thinking with that, we know that there's a mechanical enemy coming up, so we'll put the lightning back on. Just leave fire alone for Tifa.
Run!
Run, damn it, run! Move your ass! Shit, look out! Was getting tired of playing tag anyway. Come on.
And since we have everything, we'll just hit the Valkyrie.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
All set.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Hot stuff.
Hang back. Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn.
Since we have the assess, we'll see what he's weak to. That's pretty much... so we could have used wind. It flies, so wind and lightning.
Hey,
I got
knock
this.
on this.
Hot.
I got this. Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bring it home.
Let's go.
You okay? Grab on!
That was close.
Gotcha.
Not done with us yet.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's blow the bitch out of the sky.
You're up.
Hang back. Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
That hit.
Let's put a barrier on Tifa.
Gotta beat his head off.
Let me help.
We'll just hit the Valkyrie with more fire.
Watch yourself.
I got you.
Let's make it hot. Hang in there.
We better use Mega Potion on Cloud.
I've got you covered. Good luck.
Hang back.
Then for everyone else, let's just put a regain that will kind of
the
basically
All right. Watch it learn.
make it so
Gotta love
You know, everybody gets a little bit of protection. Also put a barrier on Cloud since he's pretty close.
You got this!
I got this.
And we'll use fire. Oh, we can use silence on him.
Not so tough.
I got this.
And let's use Thundaga.
It's on you.
All set. It's on you.
My turn.
And then another Thunder Spell.
You want?
What the hell?
You know, I like using barrier, but it does take a lot, you know, out of your magic supply. And
For you.
Taking over.
and just stay away from
Oh,
that
you
part.
gotta be shitting me.
Don't get caught in the open.
We can just summon our healer again. I know it's overused
Get 'em.
a lot, but it's a great way.
Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn. Time to fry.
Let me. Hot stuff.
Let's do this.
Since we have it,
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Coming at you hard and fast.
oh, get away from that.
Kiss my ass, bring it home.
Let's go. Here. Finish him off. Every little bit. Get in there.
I've got this.
And we'll just say Maximum Fury.
Keep it up.
Lad, you ain't gonna get away. Suck on this.
And for Cloud, since we use
More on the
Thundara,
Calling lightning.
use Fire again.
Feel the heat.
Taking over.
Guess it's my turn.
I got it. Enough. You're up.
Yeah, I'll do
And we have Rise, so we'll
it. Got some fight left in you.
use that. And let's put a barrier back on Tifa.
Gotta beat it head on.
Let me help. Bring it. Gotcha. Going in. It's on you.
Great.
Let's just think we need to use an ether on ourselves. And
After you.
All right, watch and learn.
And we have enough high potions, so we'll just use one.
You're up.
All right.
Guess it's my turn.
And Tifa's pretty close with the limit break. So use another high potion on Tifa.
I'm counting on you.
We want to save the limit break for when
Easy heal up.
Let's make it hot!
Here we go.
and for Tifa, let's use
Your turn.
We win again. Not that there was ever any doubt. Now what?
Shit. Tifa!
Barret!
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Yeah. And there's still more to come.
Guess so.
Hope everybody's warmed up.
And that's basically chapter 15. So, fun little chapter, though.
That's good.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again? Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
Yeah, same rules as before. Yeah. There isn't a lot to look around, but you know, there's usually hidden boxes, a Although that was just kind of a closed door we can't go to. It's always kind of curious why they keep giving you all these Moogle medals now. Because until after you beat the game, you can't go back
Security's
to,
looking pretty tight.
you know, Moggy.
So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
And that's a true statement. There's a lot of wars that are still going, and like the Korean War, there was never an end to it. It was just a ceasefire. But one thing we need to do is, since this lightning material is all leveled up, kind of save that for other boss fights. So we can put the wind materia, other wind materia back on and level up a second wind, which could come in handy. Everything else I think looks pretty good. Magnify is leveling up nicely. And Revival is coming along. Now, I don't think there's anything fully leveled up yet. Then once we have this leveled up, there's another fire. Fire and lightning and ice are some of the most common materials you'll be able to use.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my soul's screaming for payback, you know? I'm a ticking time bomb, and sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
Yeah, it's not a box you can destroy. It's always kind of odd how they put a bench this early. But I guess try to get whatever we can. Although I think we have most everything. And those potions, just kind of hold on to them for right now. But if you start seeing a lot of accessories or other items that you want, you know, just sell them. And like the survival vest, it's not as good as it could be. But still, it's always good just to save the game at any chance you can and use the bench.
There. That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
Huh?
How's it looking out there?
Anything?
Nah.
All clear.
Roger. Okay, head on in.
So far, so good.
Where'd you come from?
Ain't no Shinra pump taking me down.
Coming through.
It's on you.
Suck on this. Bring it home.
Going in.
Hey, what's going on?
Bring it on.
The idea was
We'll
to
use
not get
fire
noticed.
on
Stealth
some of
ain't my
the.
style.
You never
It's on
planned to
you.
be stealthy in the first place.
Maybe not.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Yeah.
Use thunder.
Coming at you hard and fast. It's feeling like a proper party now.
Let's keep moving. Should be a service entrance in the back.
And it always helps just to look around a little bit. Although I don't think there's too much around here right now. Although for Cloud, you know that
What's the situation? Can't
that
get in
wind could
contact
come in
with
handy
HQ.
though.
Don't overdo it.
Suck on this. See ya. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I got this.
We use Spyraga.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
We use Barrier on Cloud.
Not so tough. You're up.
Taking over. Anytime now. Going in.
Worked up a good sweat.
And that just lets you know if the fight went so-so. Although for the materia, I don't like having wind there, and we could level up another fire. since we're here, and I'm not seeing anything that really flies at us. That just kind of gives you a quick map of where we came from. And yeah, I don't think there's a lot of boxes. Well, there are boxes, but we can't really smash them. You can move them around a little bit.
Time to kick ass and take that.
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Some now. Healing crap. Hope you don't mind if I'm down on you.
It's nothing.
Use fire.
It's on you.
I got this. No escape.
Get them!
Don't overdo it.
And we can still assess the guard dogs.
Let's make it.
So, Frost.
Hurry up. Bring it home.
Let's go. Come on. Heads up. Watch yourself.
Hang back. Let's do this.
Let's use Braver
So
quick.
long. No. Going in.
And we'll use fire.
Burn. Was never in doubt.
We came from this direction up. And I guess the first hidden chest. Doesn't look like you can open up that door, but probably because we're not coming back through this way. Otherwise, a little bit of a maze would have been nice, but we do see some guard dogs, so we could level up or use ice a little bit.
Tough, but doable. You are in sloppy. You're mine.
We use Blizzard on some of the guard dogs over there.
Let's finish this.
You ain't gonna get away.
And since we have Thunder, we'll use some of the Riot. We'll just take out some of these soldiers.
My turn.
And now we can use Blizzard on. Let's use it on the guard dog.
Bundle up. Let's do this. Here it comes. Whatever. Not looking good. There's no
hope no one else knows we're here.
Come on, we need to move.
Not the greatest fight, but we did get through it. So we came from that direction. It looks like just this was where the fight was, and I don't. Oh, there's at least one hidden treasure chest back here. But one of the things we can do is check out some of the other items that we just got, like the cog bracelet. Oh, the special cog will. So consuming MP fills your limit gauge. That'd be really good for Barrett. Then for the party now, I think we're looking pretty good. Just a dead end that we can't get to. Guess you have the option of either going up or down the escalators. And just kind of a fun moment, I guess. This now would be a really good time to heal up.
Nobody's home.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out. This building's incredible.
A shining monument to corporate greed. One of these days I'm gonna tear it down and burn the rubble.
But not today.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
So, how do we get upstairs?
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors? I vote we take the elevator.
And a little bit later on, there are two ways up. Either the stairs or the elevator. That'd be nice, but you can't get to it.
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Oh, the reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Go up and over, maybe? Look. Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
So now you have the ability to play as Tifa. Everything's
Okay,
locked
guys,
up, so
wish me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
one of the things from the cutscenes is there is a purple treasure chest, so that is a weapons chest over by the wall.
Tifa!
Oh shit! Tifa!
Are you okay?
I thought I was dead for sure.
But now it's just a time where you have to work on going back up, and you can have a look around if you want to. Like there's some of the models of the train in the opening sequence. It's really just meant to be Shinra headquarters. But what you want to do, just hop on something and just kind of work your way up. And there's that purple treasure chest. So if you go the other way, you'll miss it. And the purple pain, and so that should be Tifa's, I believe, final weapon. We're pretty leveled up, so just kind of look for the additional materia slots the best way you can. So that gives us 6. And now what we can do is just say balanced. Sometimes I don't know if it's always the best way, but it does give a lot of options. But one of the, if we do go with this, then we'll have to trade out some of the material around, and because we won't be able to use that elemental with Tifa with the purple pain. And you can see Tifa there, and so we'll have to put the second elemental with Cloud. Or just trade that out for something else. And we haven't used the other... We have a lot of purple material we haven't used already, and so we could use like an HP up if we wanted to, an MP up, and that would really help us out. Either one of those, or a magic up, the other magic up, but she doesn't have a lot of attack power. But let's trade these around a little bit, because the elemental's very useful. But that warding materia, since we're light on magic, why don't we boost our magic abilities? That'll just give us a little bit more leeway. Warding materia it's useful, but it's not as useful as a lot of other materia. Guess we should have done around it. Now just up to the next level.
Hand over hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
Other than being a little bit of a maze, it's not too hard to kind of navigate around. The hardest part is just remembering that treasure chest or seeing it, you know, if you didn't already get it.
So bad. Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
And watch, I speak too soon and I lose my way. I probably just went right past everything and didn't even know it. So I guess we did miss a treasure chest, but I don't really want to feel like going back all the way for that one treasure chest.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so. Give me a sec. Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is, then.
Right.
One thing we can do is get that lone treasure chest that saw from the floor. I don't know if... Well, it's money. And we were already over here, but... And I was saying before, you can take the stairs. I figured, you know, we'll just go ahead and take the elevators up. Just kind of a neat game. The escalators really don't get you anywhere, but it's neat just to kind of unlock everything. We're not going to take the stairs because, like it was saying, it's on the 59th floor. So if you do go up one of the side entrances, you'd be going up 59 sets of stairs. And yes, you'll be going up 59 sets, 59 set of stairs in the game. But since we're just kind of meandering around, it's always a good idea just to go through and you know, just look. And like we just picked up an Iron Maiden. Not really sure what that does. Oh, I bet it's probably part of our inventory, and yeah, it's an item that we picked up. Also, I think the game's a little bit more fun if you go with the elevators.
Going up. Doors closing.
So what can we expect further up?
More security and restrictions. It's not gonna get any easier.
10th floor. Doors opening.
Intruders!
I'm waiting.
It's on you.
Would kill for a shower.
It looks like we've leveled up another health. So that deadly dodge is leveled up. We have 3 of them now, so I'm just going to leave them alone. And oh, one of the steadfast blocking is leveled up. So why don't we try something else? And we could go with the skill master just to do something a little bit different. Since we have 2 healings leveled up, yeah, they are useful. Go for the 3rd healing. Well, it may not be that more useful after the 3rd one's leveled up. And with that, I think we're getting pretty close as far as getting our material leveled up.
Wasn't expecting that.
Think anyone knows we're here?
Nah, we took him down quick.
Going up. Doors closing.
Wonder if it'll stop again.
People ought to try using the damn stairs sometime.
If it happens again, we'll deal with it like before. We got this.
That didn't take long, did it?
20th floor. Doors opening.
Time to go wild!
Let's just use triple slash.
Don't overdo it.
Give them hell! And don't come back!
And more materials leveled up. Even though yeah, we'll leave everything alone right now, but okay, this fire's leveled up. It would be nice to have a 3rd fire. Although it's the same with healing, about 3 is all you really want. Because that can give you a lot of flexibility. And I believe what that is, it's a cutoff, so if you're ever taking the stairs and you want to stop, I think halfway through, you can jump off and jump on the elevators.
Straight on up to the top now. Come on.
We just keep getting waylaid, don't we?
If you want to take the stairs.
Now that you mention it, no.
30th floor. Doors open.
Heads up. Could be trouble.
Going up. Doors closing.
Right. Normal people work here too.
She probably called for help.
40th floor.
Who's it gonna be next?
Doors open.
Yeah. Yeah, we're safe here. What about you, Mom? You okay? Good. That's a relief. What? Oh, they gotta be kidding.
Going up. Doors closing.
No, we haven't heard anything new yet. But they told us that Avalanche could attack again at any time. Just get somewhere safe,
Going
okay?
up.
Yeah,
Doors
about that.
closing.
A whole lot of normal people with families and friends work for Shinra. People just trying to support their loved ones as best they can. I know it's not exactly a revelation, but it's easy to forget.
A good man who serves a great evil is not without sin. He must recognize and accept his complicity. He must open his eyes to the truth, that his corporate masters are profiting from the planet's pain. Only then can he redeem himself. I know you know this.
I do.
Tifa, we need to focus on saving Aerith.
I know. I will.
59th floor. Doors open.
$70, $80, $90, 100%, 110. Mako supersaturation confirmed.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
Madame Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady.
Registering mass increase in core materia.
Now, show me something truly exquisite.
Contaminants registered.
We're leaving.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks.
The reaction's out of control! We have to stop it quickly!
Clean up the mess, would you?
Ma'am.
So this is the Skyview Hall, huh? Bet this place cost a fortune and then some.
Let's look for reception.
Now you would think that being the footstool would be the worst job out there.
Hey, check it out.
Come take a look, Cloud.
But at least Footstool Man survived.
Damn fools. Ones who come here at night to take in the view. So pretty and marvelous and beautiful. But every little light burning bright runs off her blood. And bit by bit they bleed her, never stopping to think how it'll end for them.
Yeah.
Terrible but beautiful all the same.
There's a few people over here, but the reception area.
Avalanche thinking. What are they even after?
Looks like just a few chatter bits. But I guess if you want to go down, but you know, we'll say no. So if you really want to, you can, I guess, go back down.
You must be here for our grand tour. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63. You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the keycard in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
Looks like we have to go this way.
Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. How did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you'd know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
I don't think there's a lot of other ways, but you can either go up
Yes, every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
I've brought the damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director, I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
I was saying right before the cutscene, you can either go up and down through the escalators or use the elevator. Although I think that comes in later on. You don't have access to the elevators yet. Or if you do, you just plop out on the 60th floor.
Welcome Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
Oh, hell no!
Here, in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Yeah, shut up!
So now I guess welcome to
I
the
just threw up a little.
Man thinks very
Shinra
highly
tour.
of himself.
little kiosks that are not interactive for us. Now for a history lesson.
Hey everybody! How's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president? And to get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool! Now, moving along. The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here, by giving you a closer look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
These all look so familiar.
'Cause we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
And now you can just kind of go through and take the tour. Even though she was introduced a couple chapters ago, the new villainess.
The Advanced Weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience. The Advanced Weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
What? Read this? This paper right here? Give me a moment. Welcome to the Shinra building. The Space and Aeronautics Division has taken rocket systems developed for military applications and adapted them to a different purpose. The search for new precious resources in the infinite reaches of space. That being said, since we have plenty of Mako at the present, those plans are currently on hold. It's a bit of a shame, really.
And I believe they're just single recordings.
Welcome to Shinra headquarters. My duties as Director of Research and Development are, in all likelihood, far beyond your ability to comprehend. So there will be no presentation, as it would be a waste of my time and yours. But rest assured, we are making great strides. Albeit not at this particular moment, because I'm filming this rubbish instead. I believe I've wasted enough of my precious time as it is. Science waits for no one, after all. So, good day.
A little bit of a snob, I guess. And there's just one of the robot arms. Just kind of hanging there. Exhibit of, all the different Shinra armor and kind of enemies right there. Oh, there's Heidinger.
The Public Security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
So I guess we can't hear him again.
wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions and the wonderful ideas and solutions that are produced to benefit us all. Here at Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock. Now, moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
About every corporate center that I've been to has these. It's just kind of a nice.
This is Midgar, our home.
A really neat touch that they threw in the game.
1/10,000th scale. As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is a truly limitless resource. At Shinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold hard truth. Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
I believe this is what the Midgar, city should look like. You see different places are up on top, and then you have the slums underneath it below.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra scholar. Now, moving along. Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall. Welcome to the Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge technology. Through an immersive visual and audio experience, please relax and enjoy the show.
And there's the elevator if you want to go back down.
Please stay and enjoy the show.
This place is empty. What the hell?
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
That it?
Oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been...
Crazy-ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content, too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Yeah, I think that's the one cutscene where, you know, it's already preset. It doesn't interact with where you are in the game. Because if you notice, I think everybody's had all their base weapons on. Cloud with the Buster Sword.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert! Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume. My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow. Look at this place. So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear?
The mayor is waiting. The mayor is waiting.
I guess the mayor is waiting.
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it. I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome. I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay. They did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less. Everyone says he's cooler than the rest. Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
Not only the best, but the best with gusto.
If you think you've found the collaborator, say mayor, and see if he says the best. You got it now? I've done everything I can for you. Now don't make me regret doing it. If you think you've found the collaborator, say mayor, and see if he says the best. You got it now?
Looks like that's all he has to say. Now for, I believe, Barrett's last weapon.
If you require additional assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
So can you tell us anything about this collaborator?
Certainly I could do just that, but a man in my position must conduct his affairs with discretion. Which is to say that that which has been requested cannot be freely given, if you take my meaning.
You want money!
Disclosing confidential information entails considerable risk. Due compensation is to be expected. In this particular instance, that would amount to 10,000 gil.
Rip us off more, why don't you?
Well, we have it, so we'll give it to him.
The 64th floor is reserved for our executives. The individual you seek is fastidious and well-dressed. This individual likes to visit the 63rd floor to decompress from the stress of the job.
That really all you got for us?
Oh, are you dissatisfied with your purchase? How unfortunate. Perhaps this will help preserve our relationship.
Huh?
An expression of my gratitude and appreciation.
Huh, that's better.
Yeah, the EKG gun.
I still can't believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
And we might as well just upgrade Barrett's EKG gun. Yeah, same thing. Get the new materials slot. And that'll help it. Now the next one, that just helps link the two together. Now for the last materials slot, what I believe it does is it just connects two more. But when you have materia, it does get incredibly useful to have it. Oh, there's a couple of other abilities. When you go through, if you see something like Bloodsucker, Reprieve, or a trade-off, those can really help you out. I don't see it right now, so... And that's wrong button. I meant just to say, balanced. But that can help you out a lot in the game as well. And if in case that you don't, have the 10,000, you can just pick up 3,000 there and should be able to find a lot of these items and heal around. So just kind of look around, and right now we're just kind of looking for the door.
Mayor, very bad.
It said the contact would be on the 63rd or 64th floor.
So, about this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Aerith, you misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure. And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting. Sit tight. I won't be long.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
must have used some heavy-duty explosives to do that kind of
Guess
damage.
I better get working on my
Avalanche must have
conversation
used some heavy-duty
skills.
explosives to do that kind of damage.
Although I think the lounge is... No, I think we were going the right way before. You can just also take the elevators, and that will help you out quite a bit as well. Probably unlike, in the original game, you can't just go past this area. So if you screw up and go too far, just turn around and go the other way. the recreational. Oh yeah.
They look busy.
Plate did just fall.
What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. They'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about. Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
And now it's just time to kind of look around and a few people you can interact with.
Please, just leave me alone.
The mayor.
Oh,
So not our guy.
I still haven't put all the fires out? No, I'm gonna be here a while longer.
The mayor.
Hey, shush. I'm on the phone.
Also not our guy.
Are you military? Cool, cool. I guess things have been keeping you pretty busy around here. You found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
No go.
Maybe war is inevitable.
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs! Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
Do you think the other plates are in danger? Is it true that Wu Tai's gonna attack us again?
We should be safe here, right?
I wonder how the rescue ops are going.
I don't believe we can talk with any of
supposed to happen to you.
these guys.
The war was over.
Is it true that Wu Tai's gonna attack us again?
We should be safe here, right?
Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
The mayor.
Mayo? Sorry, we don't have any here. Come on, why don't you eat something hearty? It'll give you energy. Come on, why don't you eat something hearty? It'll give you energy.
Better catch him soon.
So there is an upstairs.
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
You know, before we move on, yeah, we never put on the EKG weapon. For Tifa, okay, so the purple pain we have, and Cloud, it looks like this is as probably as good as we can get it right now.
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor
is the best. I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours. Well, well. You gonna call it quits?
Well, I guess it's time just to go through.
Welcome. What would you like?
Although it is an odd place to put a shop, and this just gives you a chance to, you know, buy some more gear. Although I think the Geo bracelet would work a lot more. The rune would also help us out. Supreme bracer. We'll just say, well, one of each. Now we already have a cog bangle. So, instead of the magicians, oh, that's where the Iron Maiden is. And I don't like how that would work. But the Geo bracelet would really help us out. Yeah, let's just do that. Then for Tifa, how about just more defense rather than magical defense, because she's more short range. Or no, that was Barrett, sorry. So for Barrett, we can go with the cog. Or the rune to give us more magical defense. You know, yeah, why don't we do that? Since he's a little bit further away. But Barrett, we can put something else on. So we can move that back over. And how about we use a skill master? I like that a lot more. We have the AP up, but it's pretty late in the game now, so I think I'd rather get something else leveled up than just, you know, just the bare minimum, because it, at least not through the first playthrough, will complete all of Chadley's quest. Alright, and now because it's a combat simulator, just choose the one. We'll keep it on normal. We'll just keep our same order that we've had.
Try this. It's on you.
All set. You watch it, it's on you.
I got this. That'll do.
Bring it.
And let's throw Blizzard at it. Since we have Thunder, just start cooking.
Great. Let's get this over with.
Let's just use triple slash.
All right. After you.
You ain't getting out of this.
Let's make it hot.
Fight through it. Take the lead.
Back up the list. You got this.
Let me handle it. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me. Deal with that.
All right. I can learn.
I can still help. Take the lead.
I'm waiting. Get ready.
Come on.
You better use a cure on everybody. Just
It's on you.
Don't give up. You gotta switch it up.
My turn.
There.
Try me. Don't overdo it.
let's take out one of those blades. Just not a hard challenge, but you can't use items, so
Let's keep it up.
would have been probably better to have you know, at least one other healing material on you, but there's the door.
All right, I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting? I have an idea. Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
And that just says with the Shinra Combat Simulator, it opens up new combat training. And here's Chadley again.
Cloud, I've been waiting for you. You haven't forgotten me, have you? I'm an intern in the R&D division here. I took the liberty of hacking into the executive's private network to monitor your progress through the building. I will support you in any way that I can. I sense a surge in trust. We should keep this brief to avoid suspicion.
And yeah, we already have a lot of steadfast, or 2 steadfast blocking and 2 skill master. But when we could buy another parry. Why don't we do that?
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
But one of the things we can do before moving on
What would you like?
is we can sell, you know, all these potions. And that should give us, you know, a little bit more. At least recover, you know, some of the gil that we just lost. I don't think there's any other training simulators we can do. Oh, we could. And you know, but with that, might just go out here and maybe end this portion of the playthrough for right now. Thank you, and I hope this helps somebody. And see you later. Bye.